Good morning. This is KJTV News, bringing you the latest on the devastating floods that have struck the heart of Texas, leaving a trail of destruction and heartbreak in their wake. More than 160 people are still missing after catastrophic flash floods tore through parts of Texas over the July 4th weekend, claiming the lives of at least 109 people so far. Among the worst-hit areas is Camp Mystic, a century-old Christian girls' summer camp along the Guadalupe River, where at least 27 campers and counselors lost their lives when a wall of water swept through the campgrounds. Among the missing are 5 children and 1 counselor from the camp, as desperate search and rescue efforts continue. Governor Greg Abbott confirmed the rising toll at a press conference, calling this one of the deadliest flood disasters in Texas history. The floodwaters surged without warning, rising by 8 meters in less than an hour, sweeping away cabins, tents, and trailers. In the Texas Hill Country, covering Kerr County, Kerrville, and beyond, entire communities have been reduced to debris fields. Rescue teams, helicopters, airboats, and hundreds of volunteers are working tirelessly in what has become one of the largest search operations the state has ever witnessed. The tragedy struck hardest at Camp Mystic, where young girls, some as young as 8 and 9 years old, along with their counselors, were caught in the sudden deluge. Heartbreaking stories have emerged, like that of Lucy Kennedy, aged 10, who was airlifted to safety but lost her home in Kerrville. In the aftermath, parents and survivors have been seen clinging to each other, surrounded by mud-covered belongings, stuffed animals, colorful luggage, and shattered memories. The disaster has left hundreds of miles of central Texas under mud and wreckage, stretching from Kerrville all the way to Austin. In Ingram, families like Aidan Duncan's lost everything: homes, pets, and irreplaceable memories. Even the elderly, like 91-year-old Charles Hanson, have joined the cleanup, determined to help their neighbors rebuild from the ruins. As the search continues, so do the questions. Why were there no early warnings? Could more lives have been saved? Local leaders admit the region has no proper flood alert system, despite past tragedies and failed funding requests. Governor Abbott deflected blame, saying, "Winners don't point fingers. We'll find everyone and we'll rebuild." President Donald Trump has pledged federal support and is set to visit Texas on Friday. Experts caution that while this single event cannot be solely blamed on climate change, the increasing frequency and intensity of such disasters highlight the dangers of a warming planet. With more than 160 souls still missing and the death toll rising, Texas faces not only a massive recovery operation, but also a painful journey of healing. KJTV News will continue to bring you updates as this story unfolds. Stay with us.